Welcome to 2 Minute Tuesdays, where I cover a new topic every week in just 2 minutes. These are generally topics that don't justify a full-length video on their own, so I cover them quickly here. Alright, my name is Crescent and welcome to another 2 Minute Tuesday. And today's topic is how to calculate your profit and fees. Ready? Let's go. Okay, so I see far too often new sellers not realize that they're not making any money until after they're already selling products on Amazon. Either they didn't bother to calculate the profit and fees ahead of time, or they just did it wrong. That just boggles my mind. The whole point of running any business is to make money. And in order to do that, you need to know precisely what your profit and expenses are. So the best way to do this is by using the Amazon FBA Calculator. It's free. I'll leave a link in the video description below. Now, once you've found a viable product, you need to know the size and weight of the unit in order to accurately calculate the profit, because Amazon uses those figures to calculate the fees. You can get those figures by grabbing the ASIN of one of the competitors that's selling the same or similar product that you want to sell. So in this case, if we're looking at these soap dishes, pick a listing and copy the ASIN. The ASIN is in the URL and always starts with a B0. Copy and paste it into the FBA calculator, and you'll see that it automatically pulled up the size and weight. Now, if you're doing FBA, you're only going to fill out the right side of the table under Amazon fulfillment. Enter the item's price. That's the price you plan to sell the product for. Enter the shipping cost. This is how much it costs to ship your product from your supplier to Amazon. You can get quotes from your suppliers or estimates on Freightos.com. To get an estimate though, you'll need the size and weight of the shipment. So if you haven't spoken to any suppliers, you can use the size and weight of the single unit here and do some math for however many units you want to buy and use those numbers on Freightos.com to get a quote. So for example, if I'm planning to buy 1,000 units of this soap dish, I can multiply the weight by 1,000 and say the shipment is going to weigh around 40 pounds. And do the same for the size. Now, once you have a quote for the entire shipment, you'll need to divide it by however many units you ordered. So for example, if the shipping quote is $1,200 and you purchased 500 units, then the shipping cost is $2.40. You're calculating the profit margin on a single unit, not an entire lot. So leave the average inventory unit stored as 1 and smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Put the cost of the product here. This is how much it costs to have your product manufactured. Again, if you got a quote from your supplier, you can enter that number here, or you can get a rough estimate by looking on Alibaba.com. Just do a search for the product and get an estimate of the price. So you can see a similar product here is somewhere around 50 to 80 cents, 50 to 60 cents, 49 to 89 cents, 57 to 65 cents. So we can say a rough estimate is 80 cents. Hit calculate and you can see what your profit margin is here. The calculator will also show you what your Amazon fees are. You can see here that the Amazon fee, which is called the referral fee, which is usually 15% of the sale price. And down here is the fulfillment fee, which is based on the size and weight of the product. And you can also see the storage fee per unit here. Okay, and that's it. Using the calculator eliminates the risk of you making a mistake trying to calculate it on your own by using the wrong fee structure or the wrong product size and weight. And one pro tip before I go, I always suggest making sure that your profit margin is at least $5, ideally 10. So make sure you're adding value and negotiated the best manufacturing costs where the profit margin is at least $5. You can also adjust the item price field to see what the profit margin would be at different price points. Look at the competition and figure out what the upper and lower range of the prices are. If the products are selling, for example, on an average between $18 and $28, and you've added value to your product by differentiating or fixing a problem, then perhaps you can charge $25 to $28 or more. That will increase your profit margin. But also check what the profit margin is at the bottom end. So in the worst case scenario, or during your product launch when you're selling your product at a lower price, you know what the profit margin would be. All right, if you found value in this video, consider subscribing. And remember to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It really does help me out and I'd appreciate it. And if you have any questions, ideas, or suggestions for a future 2 Minute Tuesday video, Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, or some of my longer form content, there's one over here that YouTube thinks you might like. All right, thanks for watching.